We're going to take a tour of Canvas. This tour should help you get more familiar with Canvas if you're new to Canvas, which is the learning management system at Plymouth White Marsh High School. All of your courses will be through Canvas. You're going to log into Canvas at colonialsd.instructure.com. Might be a good idea to bookmark this, but if you need it again, go to colonialsd.org, the district website, and up here there's a Students tab. We're going to go to the Students portal. I'm going to click on the high school. Over here are various links you may need, but we're going to come down here today to Canvas. And it's going to take me to a login screen. That login screen is going to ask for a username and a password. And it's the same username and password you would use to log into the computers where you on campus. But your username is your student ID, and your password is your family ID. So once we log in, we're going to be dropped off at our dashboard. So our dashboard is where we can see the tiles for all the courses that we're enrolled in this semester. If I want to change the appearance of that, I can come up here to dashboard and I can go in and I can change my appearance for it. But I'm going to leave it as is. Over here on the left is the global navigation. This navigation will be what you will use to navigate Canvas. So I'm going to come in here to Account, and I'm going to come here to Notifications. And notifications are where I can set my preferences of how I want to be notified of things. So you can see across the top that you can be notified right away. You can get a daily summary, a weekly summary, or have that not sent to you. So it could be things like due dates, announcements, and those things can be adjusted right here. So you can set those for whatever your preferences are to be notified of things. The other place we want to go here is to Settings. And down in about the middle of the page under Web Services, we want to make sure that Google Drive is a registered service. And you can see right now it is not. There is no registered services there. So I'm going to click on Google Drive. And I want to click to authorize Google Drive access. It's going to prompt me to log in. And I want to log in with my Colonial SD Gmail credentials. Make sure it is not a personal Google account. Make sure it is your school at student.colonialsd.org account. That will just make sure there are no conflicts with workflow and things like that. So I'm going to click Allow. And you can see right now that it is now listed here as a registered service, and it has my Colonial SD email account listed. So I am set. So I'm going to go back over here to my global navigation. Dashboard here will jump me back to my dashboard of courses that I had when we first landed here. There's a calendar here, and there's also an email. Messages and things sent through Canvas by your teachers will show up in the inbox here. And at the bottom, there's help. Should you come across something that just isn't working right, there are Canvas guides as well as other supports available to you in the Canvas help. I'd mentioned the calendar up here. The calendar can also be found over here on the right. If I click on the calendar, I'm going to see whichever view I choose, week, month, upcoming work and past due work. I can toggle between my different courses so that I can only look at one course at a time, or if I want to look at all of my courses to kind of get an overview of, my upcoming workload, I can do that there as well. You can see that there are assignments that are crossed out. Those are expired or ones that I no longer have access to, but were due on that date. And you can see that you can even click from here into those assignments. Let's go back to that dashboard because there's one more thing I want to show you there. As assignments are posted to your courses, they're going to show up here in a to-do list. The to-do list will tell you, the due date points, things like that as well. And you'll see that within your courses. So let's jump to one of these courses. So we're looking at a English 4 course from the spring. And so when you click on your tile or you click on your course to access, you should land to a homepage. The homepage is really meant to be an easy place for you to get to various things in your course. You can see she's got agenda and resources in here, current ones, previous ones, as well as modules and other important links that she wants you to have access to. I mentioned the to-do list for all of your courses. Right here, there's a to-do list just for the course that I'm in right now. I can look at modules here. Modules are the workflow. The bulk of the assignments and the things that you're going to find in class are in modules. And you can see that they also appear over here under the course navigation. In the course navigation, we've got the announcements, the discussions, the assignments, quizzes, modules, and access to your Google Drive from here. If I click on modules, it will load. You would work through it chronologically with your teacher. You can see headings with the dates. There are directions, information that you need is right below it. The modules may house resources as well as the assignments. If I go to the assignments button in my course navigation, I can see the assignments here as well. They would also be listed under the appropriate module, but from here I can see, what it is, the date, points, everything that I need from there. Again, just another example. The homepage should be a place for you to find things rather easily. Like I said, it is another way of finding some of the things that are over here. I'm going to go up here to account. I'm going to log out. And I hope that has provided you with a nice overview of Canvas, our learning management system at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. And I'm sure your teachers will be going over any aspects that may differ for their courses. Have a great year.